Your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Even if you've applied before, they may be eligible now. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
All right, so everyone get ready because we're diving deep into some Halloween night football magic tonight. The Jets versus the Texans. You guys requested this deep dive, and trust me, this one goes way beyond just the final score. We're talking upsets, amazing catches, and maybe even a glimpse into what the future holds for both these teams.
Yeah. You know what's so fascinating about this matchup is the backdrop. You've got the Jets coming in on a 5-game losing streak. They had just fired their coach, and honestly, things were looking pretty bleak for them. Then on the other side, you have the Texans, top of their division. Real shot at making the playoffs this year.
It was like total David and Goliath, right? Nobody was giving the Jets a chance.
Yo.
But you know the NFL loves to surprise us, and this game was like a masterclass in defying expectations.
It really was. To really understand how this upset happened, we need to start with a quick overview of the players. So for the Jets, you've got Aaron Rodgers, veteran quarterback, Super Bowl ring, future Hall of Famer. And he's joined by Garrett Wilson, a young and very talented wide receiver who's quickly becoming a star.
And for the Texans.
For the Texans, you've got C.J. Stroud, the rookie quarterback, trying to prove he can play with the best. He's got some serious weapons on offense. But, going up against that Jets defense, that's never easy.
Yeah, that first half was, it wasn't exactly the most exciting, was it?
No, not at all. It was really a defensive battle. Both defenses were playing lights out. The offenses really struggled to find any rhythm. The Texans did manage to put together one decent drive in the second quarter, ended with a touchdown run from Joe Mixon.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it was a real grinded-out, low-scoring affair.
Yeah, I remember watching it and thinking, like, is anyone going to turn the lights on in here?
Mm-hmm.
But then, bam, second half starts. Totally different game. Jets come out firing. Rodgers connects with Garrett Wilson. 21-yard touchdown. Game on.
The touchdown was huge. It was like a total momentum shift. Showed the Texans that the Jets, despite all their troubles, they were not going down without a fight. And that's when things got really interesting.
Okay, so we need to pause for a second and appreciate what happened next. Fourth quarter. Jets are trailing by 3. Rodgers throws a pass to Wilson. You know I love a good highlight reel. But this catch was next level.
Oh, yeah. One for the ages. Wilson makes this unbelievable one-handed grab, somehow manages to get his toes down inbounds, initially called incomplete, but thankfully replay saved the day. Touchdown, Jets.
It was like watching a superhero movie. The athleticism, the suspense, the improbability of it all. It reminded me why we all love watching football,
Yeah, for sure. And beyond just how spectacular that catch was, it really flipped the entire script of the game. Remember, the Jets were down. They were struggling.
Yeah.
And suddenly they had the lead. You could feel the entire energy shift in the stadium.
And you could see it on the Texans' sideline, too, right? They went from confident to looking a little rattled. But we got to give credit where credit is due. It wasn't just one catch that won the Jets this game. Aaron Rodgers showed everyone why he's still one of the best in the game.
Absolutely. He was masterful. After Wilson's catch, Rodgers just took control. Throws another touchdown pass this time to Davante Adams. Jets are up by 11. But what's really impressive is how he did it. Didn't force anything. Read the defense. Took what they gave him. And made the big throws when it mattered most.
Yeah, he was clinical. On the other side, though, C.J. Stroud, the Texans' rookie quarterback, well, let's just say he had a rough night. 11 completions on 30 attempts. Sacked 8 times. Oof.
Yeah.
That's not a recipe for success.
No, it was tough to watch, honestly. And while some people might say he just didn't have it that night, I think we need to look at the bigger picture. Stroud is a rookie. He's going up against a veteran defense that was hungry for a win. Plus, the Jets' defensive line was relentless. They were putting pressure on Stroud all night. It's probably a combination of factors that led to his struggles.
So we've got the Jets pulling off this shocking upset, Wilson with the catch of the year, and Rodgers proving he's still got it. But this game, it goes deeper than just the highlights, doesn't it?
Oh, it definitely does. That's where things get really interesting.
So we talked about the game itself, but I think what's really cool about this game is the story it tells about these two teams.
Yeah, exactly. We started by talking about the Jets. This team that was on a losing streak, coach just got fired, facing a really tough opponent.
And they win. against a division leader. It's got to be more than just a win on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's a huge turning point for them. We talk about momentum in sports. This win could be the thing that turns their whole season around.
Like a mental reset.
Exactly. Think about the psychological impact on these players.
Yeah.
They were down. Everyone doubted them. They fought back. They executed. They proved they can win. That's a huge confidence boost.
So a potential turning point for the Jets. But what about the Texans? They were the favorites, and they lost.
This loss shows some cracks in the armor. They came in with a great record, but they have some things to fix.
Like what? Where did they fall short?
Their offensive line really struggled to protect Stroud. That's a problem. And sometimes their play calling. It felt predictable, like the Jets knew what was coming.
So is this a wake-up call for the Texans? Do they need to make some changes if they want to stay on top?
Absolutely. It forces them to look in the mirror, figure out their strengths and weaknesses, and prove they can bounce back from a loss.
So one game. Could have put these two teams on completely different paths. Jets going up, Texans going down.
Possibly. We've seen these kinds of turning point games before. But it's a long season. Lots of things can happen.
So as much as we like to analyze and speculate, we'll just have to wait and see. But this game showed us how unpredictable the NFL can be.
Oh, yeah.
Any given Sunday, or Thursday night in this case, any team can win. And those unexpected wins are the best ones. But this game also shows us something deeper.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, we talked about the big picture stuff, but this game, it really shows you how one player can change everything.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. It's easy to focus on the team, but sometimes it's those individual moments,
Exactly, and we saw that with Garrett Wilson. That catch was unreal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we can talk about momentum all day long, but that catch, it was electric.
It was a total game changer.
It really was.
Jets were down. They needed something, and Wilson gave it to him. That catch, it brought the team back to life.
And then you got Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, man.
Texans D was all over him, but he never lost his cool.
Nope.
Made the throws when they counted.
It's the experience he's been there before.
Exactly.
He knows how to handle the pressure.
Textbook quarterbacking.
Didn't try to be a hero, just played his game.
Trusted his team.
Yep.
So yeah, this game, it was about those big moments, those big players.
It really shows you how much impact one guy can have.
So as we wrap up this deep dive on the Jets' win over the Texans, lots to think about. Underdog team finding their spark. Crazy catch that shifted the momentum. And a veteran quarterback doing his thing.
Yeah, it was a wild one.
This game, it was about so much more than the score.
Absolutely.
It was about resilience, about taking your chance when you get it.
And it reminds us why we love football.
It's unpredictable. It's exciting.
You never know what's going to happen.
So to everyone listening, thanks for joining us for this deep dive. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye on these two teams the rest of the season. It's going to be interesting.
Oh, yeah, this is just the beginning of the story.
And remember, you never know what's going to happen in the NFL.
That's why we watch Garrett.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.
Your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Even if you've applied before, they may be eligible now. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.